Exactly, Siti Aminah, the lecturer of the Political Science Study Program, Faculty of Social and Political Science, Universitas Airlangga, who holds a doctorate degree, is an idol for her students. Not surprisingly, her anti-mainstream thinking and cool teaching style make the courses she teaches interesting and easy to understand. Why cool? Dialogic is the teaching method she uses. This method can be used to measure the level of student understanding of the material presented. Playing with clues and keywords make the material she teaches memorable and easy to remember. Loud and firm voice is very helpful to form a very good study consultations. To not use PowerPoint presentations, but always present material themes and insight sourced from rich literature. Coupled with her critical analysis like enlightenment in the minds of students and anyone who listens to it. Her bachelor's degree was obtained from FISIP Universitas Airlangga. Her master's degree was obtained from the Department of Political Science at the University of Indonesia, while her doctorate was obtained from the Department of Sociology at the University of Indonesia. Her mastery of contemporary politic theories and social research method is no joke. You could say she is the master. Some of the awards she has received include the grant for the textbook from the Director General of Higher Education, Dirjen Dikti, and the best presenter of the National Conference on Sustainable Development and Environment from the Faculty of Civil Engineering and Planning, Islamic University of Indonesia, Yogyakarta. Productive in academics as indicated by the number of scientific works produced. But in journals and books, some of the titles of her books are 1. Shaping the Future of Aceh, an academic review of a scenario building. 2. Politics and Local Government. 3. Social Engineering to Improve Transjakarta Services. 4. State Power in Local Politics. 5. Arrangement of Private-Public Transport and Development of Community Accessibility. 6. Indigenizations of Knowledge about Capitalism. 7. Elections and Democracy. 8. Introductions to a Qualitative Research Method in Political Science. 9. Spatial Politics in the Pendulum of Contest and Negotiations. 10. New Identity of the City, Public Space and Function of Heterotopia. As a lecturer in the Political Science, Faculty of Social and Political Science, Airlangga University, she teaches several subjects, including Contemporary Political Theory, Qualitative Analysis of Political Science, Political Elite, Political of Local Government, Bureaucracy and Political Studies, Gender Politics and Democracy, Politics of Space, Place and Scale, Globalizations, Democracy and Decentralizations, in State, Market, and Society. Apart from being a lecturer at FISIP Universitas Airlangga, Siti Aminah is the director at the Center for Security and Welfare Study, CSWS, FISIP UNAIR, who never stops working both in writing and digitally sharing insights and knowledge with extraordinary ideas.
Hi guys, I'm Adaliska Pramesti, a political science student 2019 from Airlangga University. Today, I want to share to all the people out there about learning practical system testimony from my favorite lecturer, Ms. Aminah. Almost 2 years, I have a lot of experiences when she taught me in the online class. She great and deserved 2 thumbs up. Why? Because her marvelous hybrid lecture practical system, especially in the pandemic era. When she's teaching in the class, she's on time and well prepared for teaching materials in online class, in particular about her teaching style. She accepts many questions from students and persuasive techniques to ignite students to have critical thinking. And the unique ways only she had. She's so specific, explaining political science theories in conceptual frameworks and review seasons, such as a local government and qualitative analysis. She's guiding students to initiative for learning without slides of presentations, such as like a PPT. Only especially when midterm and final terms in hybrid system, she can combine two ways just in one step. She created the class with comfort and fair taste system. But many of my college had a problem. They didn't understand about the core of the materials because she never showed a presentation like other lectures like a PPT at the Zoom meeting. But she always uploads teaching materials on the e-learning platforms. So based on my experience, she's an expert and professional lecturer. The important things I've got from her are the knowledge, initiative, and critical thinking framework. Thanks, Ms. Aminah, for your dedication.
My name is Icha. I'm political science alumni, class of 2017. I'm the online class lecture assistant for Ms. Aminah. My job during the class of lecture assistant is to prepare the infrastructure when Ms. Aminah ready to be a lecturer for the online session, such as a camera, laptop, lighting, and then the conducive room. So in Ms. Aminah class, she prepares the materials really well. She delivers the material concisely so the students can understand it very well even in the online class, even they doesn't meet in real life or they doesn't meet in the room in face-to-face. So this has become an interesting experience for me because I had to make sure that the video has to be clearly visible for all of the students. And then I will edit it and publish it to our YouTube channel as a Break the Class production. Don't you forget to subscribe it, okay? And then for the class lecture assistant too, I think and I thought as one of the students that had been have a session of lecture with Ms. Aminah, she is a really great lecturer because I think and I thought that Ms. Aminah is one of the greatest lecturers that I ever know in my whole life, of course. And then she prepared maximum preparation such as having materials for the class and then explain it to the students really well. Because in the online section, you cannot just rely on a laptop because you have to have a maximum preparations such as have a studio or anything. When you get a good preparation for the class session, it will be a maximum good because all of the students will have a positive impact from the online class. So the online class is just doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm really boring with this, I'm really boring with that, all of this negative comments, because in Aminah session of class, they doesn't have that negative impact. We have a lot of positive impact, and that is really good for the studying of the students. So she prepared the material concisely, then explain it to the students so the students can get it know well and then understand it well, even if they doesn't meet in face-to-face. She's a really good lecturer and I admire her because she's a really good lecturer, and then she's really an inspiration for me. Thank you, Ms. Aminah, for always being here for the students. Thank you always being here to let us know about a lot of political science material and political science theory. I admire you so much. Thank you.